You've arrived at Road Transport Department, Federal Territory of Kuala Lumpur.
Hello everyone, I hope you all doing good. My channel is kind of dedicated to Kannada, but this video is especially for those who are expats and staying in Malaysia and wants to apply for a driving license. And welcome to Pawan Malnad Diaries. So first thing first, no matter whatever license you have in your home country, but you have to have legit Malaysian license card. So that's the norms. You will have international driving license. I'll take my example. I'm from India, so I have international driving permit, and this is valid for 1 year. So I can drive in Malaysia for 1 year without driving license. But it is always good to have a legit and valid Malaysian license. International driving license is one thing, but having legit license is always good. Now, question is how to apply for a driving license. First thing, now in Malaysia you will have two forms which will be in Malay. The language will be in Malay, so you have to use translator. So the first form is JPJ L1 Form and second is JPJ Appendix B-2. So you have to fill these two forms. You have to fill it in black ink. Make sure you're not using any other color. Second thing, your valid passport and your valid visa. You need to take a photocopy of your passport front and back, have visa. You have to also have your company's offer letter. These are some of the documents which you need to carry, or you need to have it handy before you walk into any of the JPJ office. You have to be a little early. Now the question is, from what time to what time they operate? They operate from morning 8 to evening 5. But you can't just go around second half of the day and just say my work should be done in that way. No, the government office doesn't work in that way. But it is always good if you are there early. Now in my case, I have been there early as 7:30 AM. Token provision, they will see what documents you have carried and then only they will give you the token. I'll list down all the documents what is really necessary for this process and make sure you carry it. Or in my case, I had all the documents, I just presented in front of them, and then they gave me an appointment. They will give you appointment. Sometimes they'll give you 15 days time, sometimes they'll give you 1 month. For me, it was 1 month. Appointment day, they ask you to get all the original documents. Now DL Extract, each country works in different fashion. They generally don't accept if it is a direct downloaded from the portal. People say, okay, you need to have all the content of it without missing even the link of the portal should be there. I tried that. Trust me, they demanded for one which is attested by the RTO department. The regional transport officers attestation is also required. The seal and sign is required. So if you are traveling from your home country, make sure you visit your RTO office, get your DL extract attested and have it handy. When you are going there, make sure you have all these documents. Assuming you have passport, you have filled all the forms, that is L1, Appendix B-2, you have visa, you have DL extract, attested DL extract. Even though if you're carrying your original document on the same day, he will not review it. He will give you an appointment. The appointment, again, as I said, it goes weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks or a month max. After a month of wait, I went there and again I just showed them the appointment letter. Then they will give you the chit. So this is the chit. I generally says the conversion of foreign driving license and license issue counter, what counter, and it also tell you the name. Basically they will write all the details. For me it was scheduled somewhere in June, and then they will tell you first half or second half. If you're going to JPJ Wongsa Maju, they will have that also. So they have also written here, please ensure to bring the original documents on your appointment day. So this is the token generally you will get every time you visit. You have to have this token number. You carry all your original documents and you go there. You show them this is the appointment day. Total 16 counters and 16th is one which you will see on the final day. I'll come to that. Day 2, you will go to another officer, and officer will ask for all the original documents. He will keep your photocopy of your passport, photocopy of your visa, and the original DL extract which he'll and sign from the respective RTO officer from your region. Now once all your document is accepted, they will review in the backend. They'll ask you to wait for 2 hours. And if you feel hungry and you might think, okay, where should I go for breakfast? You don't have to worry. There is a canteen, and this canteen has variety of food as good as hotel. If document is approved, then you get to see this letter. They will give you this letter. This letter says after 30 days, start check your application, the results on. And the results, basically you will be searching in the portal, the JPJ portal. For me, they approved after 25 days. So once it is approved, then you have to carry the slip, your original passport, your either one passport photo, driving license. You need to have a white background, and that should be a passport size. Third visit, it's simple. You will carry this. You carry your passport. You carry your white background photograph, and you will submit along with this. The moment they see this, then they will go to passport. They will generate a payment slip. You have to pay 140 ringgits. It's done. Congratulations. Once you have to be doing this payment, you can be relieved. The process is complete. But you might be thinking, when will I get my driving license? Yeah, for that you need to wait 1 year. Nah, I was just kidding. Immediately you go to counter 16. The moment you hear counter 16, that's the moment of celebration. You go there and give them the slip of your payment along with your photo, and that's it. Depends on the crowd. If crowd is more, it will get delayed. If you are first or second or fourth person, it happens within 5 minutes. So finally, this is the license. This is worth the wait. So with this, you are eligible to drive in Malaysia freely. But remember, this is just like a probationary driving license. You have to stick P in your vehicle. So that is, again, there are certain clauses when you have your driving license conversion done. And most importantly, you will get, depends, if in your driving license, in whatever the extract you have provided, if you have been riding bike, your license will also limited to the bikes. If you had for car and bike, and here you get for B2 and D. Throughout these 30 days, you should be checking in one of the portal, right? Now I will show you how you should be checking in the portal. In the portal, when you search, you will have inquiry of foreign country driving license exchange. Now here you will have to go and select for non-Malaysian, that is LLN, and put in your ID, whatever the ID that has been provided. Basically it will be your passport number followed by your country ID. Okay, so once you enter the final status, it will show like this. Okay, this is how it looks. It is probationary driving license. The PDL is probationary driving license, and your class is B2 and D, and when was my application submitted, when it got approved, and it is valid till what date. So once you get to see this approved status, you will have 90 days, and also you will be receiving an email from the JPJ office stating your request has been approved, and you will have 90 days since the day when this application got approved. You have to go 3 times to JPJ office. This is the process which I have gone through, and that is where I'm trying to make your life easy. Okay, if you find anybody is looking to have their driving license, applying for driving license, just help them by sharing this video with them. This, I would like to conclude my video, and I hope you enjoyed getting more information about this process, and I wish you best of luck in getting your driving license if you're applying for one. And trust me, it is not a big deal. The government employees are really good. They are very sweet when you have all the necessary documents. Even they guide you if there is something missing. Okay, feel free. If there is anything that you have any questions, drop in your question in my comment box. I will try to address as soon as possible. Okay, with this I would like to say thank you and goodbye. Namaste.